LLDP stands for Link Layer Discover Protocol. LLDP, Link Layer Discover Protocol. This is a protocol which is going to be help you, okay, to identify which device and what neighbor device we have. Okay, so let me start. Oh, sorry guys. It is also going to run same like as a CDP. Okay, same like as a CDP, but we'll draw a topology and we'll try to understand. So here we have a switch 1. So this switch 1 is our Cisco's one, and switch 2 will also be a Cisco, and I'll take here switch 3 and switch 4. So all the switches are having a connectivity between each other. Okay. Right, all the switches are connected with each other in a ring architecture. Okay, so this is our Cisco's OEM switch, and this is also a Cisco switch, and this is a non-Cisco switch. This is also a non-Cisco switch. Now if you run here show CDP neighbor from this switch 1, you will get to know the only information of switch 2. You will not get the information of switch 3 and switch 4. So here LLDP is going to be help you. What is LLDP? LLDP stands for a link. LLDP stands for Link Layer Discovery Protocol. LLDP stands for Link Layer Discovery Protocol. So this protocol is going to help you because as it is an open standard, LLDP is the open standard protocol. We can run in any devices. We can run in any OEM devices as it is an open standard protocol. So the IEEE standard is 802.1AB, sorry, B1AB. So this is the number of standard, like IEEE number is 802.1AB. So LLDP stands for Link Layer Discover Protocol. It's a neighbor discovery protocol. Likewise, same CDP. So how we have a CDP? CDP also a neighbor discovery protocol. Likewise, CDP is only going to work in the Cisco's devices. But LLDP is going to, as it is an open standard protocol, it is going to work in the Cisco and non-Cisco devices as well, right? So with the help of LLDP, LLDP is a neighbor discovery protocol used by devices for advertising the information themselves to the other devices, like the information. So with the help of LLDP, this switch is going to be advertise the information of switch 1 to switch 2. Even switch 2 used the same advertisement, LLDP advertisements, with the help of LLDP advertisements. Okay, LLDP advertisement, here also LLDP advertisement. Each switches are going to be exchange the information of themselves. So but here in CDP we have a 60 second set. In between 60 seconds all the devices are going to exchange the information. But in LLDP but in LLDP every 30 seconds the information is going to be exchanged between the switches. So CDP is by default enabled in the Cisco devices, but LLDP is by default disabled in all the Cisco devices. We need to be manually enable the LLDP in the Cisco devices. So the advertisements, guys, okay, to use the multicast address, the LLDP will also use the multicast address. Okay, LLDP will also use the multicast address to exchange the information. So the multicast address is 01 colon, right, 80 colon C2 colon 00 colon 00 colon 0E. So this is what the multicast address of LLDP. Like how we have a multicast address in the CDP, right? So likewise, we have the multicast address in LLDP as well. LLDP as well. Same guys, there is no much difference between CDP and LLDP. CDP is going to work only on the Cisco's discovery, like Cisco's devices. LLDP is as it is an open standard, so we can run in the Cisco's device and the non-Cisco's device as well. So if you have the infrastructure, if you have a like the devices, Cisco's devices and the non-Cisco's devices, then you can enable the LLDP. Okay, so by default, LLDP is disabled on the Cisco switches. So you need to enable the LLDP in the Cisco switches. Okay, once you enable, right, each and every devices are going to send the advertisement, the LLDP advertisement in every 30 seconds between each others. Like this device will also send the LLDP advertisement and this device will also send the LLDP advertisement. Likewise, switch 3 used to send the LLDP advertisement to switch 4 and switch 4 used to send the LLDP advertisement to the switch 3. So when it is sending the advertisement, right, so it is going to use the multicast address. So this is what the multicast address which used, and every 30 seconds it used to exchange the information between the devices. So as LLDP is the open standard, right? So we have the IEEE standard. The IEEE standard is 802.1ab. So we mentioned the point is by default LLDP is disabled in all the Cisco switches. So if you want to run the LLDP in the Cisco switches, so we need to perform the command like once you enter into the global configuration, right? So once you enter into the global configuration like this switch and config. So you are in a global configuration. Here you need to run the command LLDP run exit. If you want to run in a switch level like this whole switch, whatever the ports we have, right? If you have 48 ports, in all the 48 ports, LLDP is going to be enabled. If you type this commands. If you want to enable on the port level base also, that is also possible. So again, you need to go into the particular interface where exactly you need to enable the LLDP, right? So interface gig 1/10 example. There you need to type LLDP run exit. So this is the command to run on the interface basis. Wherever you want, you can enable, but you should know the commands. Okay, if you know the commands, then you can run easily. Okay, this is the interface level commands, and this is your global, like the device side, entire ports. If you run in the global configuration, this command run LLDP run. So it is going to be enabled in the whole device. Like if it is enabled, means all the 48 ports are going to become a part of this LLDP. If you need not to run on the like global configuration mode, so if you want to enable only on this particular device, because this switch is a non-Cisco switch, if you only want to enable on this particular interface, then this is the command interface gig 1/10. Then once you enter LLDP run exit. So by using these commands, guys, you can run the LLDP. So likewise, we have the command right in the CDP to check the CDP show CDP neighbor. So here also the commands are same, okay, but here a slight difference is show LLDP neighbors. That's it. Show LLDP neighbors, and another command is show LLDP neighbors details. So these are all the two commands which are going to be help in the LLDP. Okay, and in the CDP, guys, in the CDP only these commands are going to be help. Show CDP neighbor and show CDP neighbor detail. Show CDP neighbor detail. So these commands are CDP is by default going to run in all the Cisco devices. LLDP will by default disable in the Cisco devices. If you want to enable in the Cisco devices, these are all the commands we need to perform in the global configuration mode. If you need not to perform, you're not going to be performed. If you're not going to perform in the global configuration mode, you need to be performed this in the particular interfaces, then this syntax you need to be used. So there is no major difference between the CDP and LLDP. Both the protocols are going to be discovery protocols only. CDP is going to be work in the Cisco's devices and LLDP is going to be work in the non-Cisco devices and the Cisco's devices as well. Okay, so as LLDP link layer discover protocol is the open standard, so the IEEE standard is 803.802.802.1 AP, and we have the multicast address. So when they are going to exchange the information, they are going to exchange the information with the help of multicast address, and that multicast address is this 01 colon 80 colon C2 colon 00 colon 00 colon 0E. So the timers between the Cisco's and the LLDP, sorry, the CDP and the LLDP, CDP is going to send the advertisement, CDP advertisement in every 60 seconds, but the LLDP is going to send the LLDP advertisement in every 30 seconds. So, but the advertisements are going to contain the same information, like what information we have in the, whatever the information we have in the CDP's advertisements, right? The same kind of information is going to be contained in the LLDP as well. So, on that particular advertisement, we will have a host name like remote ports and the local port and the iOS version, platform, right? This information we are going to contain in the LLDP message as well, in likewise how we have in the CDP, Cisco's Discovery Protocol. Clear?